Hello, welcome to the online judging tutorial for the Ritchey Science and Engineering Fair. To get started, go ahead and navigate to ritchey.zfairs.com. This should work in any web browser on your tablet. Once you hit ritchey.zfairs.com, it's going to take you to a splash page that looks like this, where you can select between either the Junior Science and Engineering Fair or the Senior Science and Engineering Fair. For these purposes, I'm going to go ahead and go into Senior Science and Engineering Fair. Now, once I've selected the Senior Fair, when I come back to ritchey.zfairs.com, it is going to bring me back into the Senior Fair each time I return. If you need to get to the Junior Fair for some reason, you can go ahead and hit Switch Fairs, and that will take you back to this page. But for these purposes, we're going to use the Senior Science and Engineering Fair. So once I get to this screen, I need to log in. Now, if you've already created your username and password as a judge, you can just enter that on this page. If not, you need to actually go to Create Account and create your judge's account. If you have any questions about how to do that, or if you get stuck, find one of the Ritchey student staff or the Ritchey staff that are wearing the blue shirts, and they will be able to help walk you through that. So I'm going to go ahead and log in, and I'm using my judging username and password, and so I'll go ahead and hit login here, and it's going to take me to the judge's main page. And this page has a couple important documents. It's got the judging guidelines and the new judges information, and it's just got some good reminders on it. So even if you've judged before, it would be great for you to go back over these two documents and just make sure that you've refreshed yourself on all things judging. From this screen, though, I can go ahead and hit the Judging tab and hit Go to Online Judging. Now, when I get here, it's going to ask me to select a category. So you're going to go ahead and select the category that you've been assigned to. And I'm just going to say that I've been assigned to Environmental. And so I will go ahead and select Environmental and then hit See Projects. Now, when I do that, it's going to show me all of the projects from that category. Now, you're not going to have to judge every project from that category, but the goal is to get each project judged at minimum 2 times. So you'll see on the right-hand side, there's 0 out of 2, 1 out of 2, and 2 out of 2 on some of the different projects. And that is indicating the amount of times that it's been judged versus the amount of times that it needs to be judged. So you'll see the bottom project here has already been judged twice. And so what happens is, as these get judged, it starts prioritizing the projects that have not yet been judged. So the ones that have not yet been judged are put at the top of the screen, and the ones that have been judged twice already will go directly to the bottom. When you're initially sent out by your category captain, the goal is that everybody goes and starts at a different project. And then as you judge your first project, you'll come back to this screen, and then you will go to a project that still needs to be judged. And so this is going to help you just prioritize what project still needs to be judged. So in this case, I'm going to pick the project at the top of my screen because it's showing me that that's the priority right now. I'll click on that. That will load the project, hopefully. And then I can go down and I can fill out the form to judge the project. So I'm going to go ahead and put 10, 10, just go down and select all 10s on this, just as an example. I can leave some feedback here if I'd like. And then I'm going to go ahead and submit judging. Now, just before I hit that, the name of this project is Take a Sip, the rate at which straws of different materials decompose. I'm going to go ahead and hit submit judging, and I'm going to show you that that project is now gone down towards the bottom of the list, and you'll notice that other ones that have not been judged yet are at the top of the list. So as these get judged, it's going to prioritize the ones that need to be judged and the ones that don't need to be judged based on its position on the page. So now that I've done that, I would just go to the next project, the next one that has not yet been judged, or you'll get to the point where maybe all of them have been judged once, and so you'll go to one that has been judged once, but not the ones that have been judged twice. Once you finish, just make sure that you meet back up with your category captain and they will give you further instructions. So I hope this is helpful for you. Like I said, if you have any questions, find one of the Ritchey staff in the blue shirts and they will give you a hand.